Exactly.
So I start moving up over here and I start trying to help the point because if I die, I honestly am hoping that I spawn out because I'm hoping somebody's
Right.
trying to do a long wrap around armor to try to come get me. You see, so therefore that
S-
gives me a better spawn for P3.
Hold on, I'm gonna
So
mute
I
myself
was
real quick.
Hey, Yasuke.
who is that? Yasuke? Yep.
Yeah.
Um. So what I was thinking, like for rotations from P2, since my Slayer is going to be inside of Catwalk, um, I think my Slayer and my Flex are going to be the first two to rotate,
Now you
which
want the
then
main to
allows
be
the.
the first person to rotate.
You who?
I mean, he's going to start. The main's going to start. The main AR is going to start leaving spawn. Because we got to give that up. Like, but yeah, you're a
I f-
main AR. How did,
Yeah, I usually the one. I usually leave first every time. Grab
yeah.
spawn, take. Make sure to hold back a little bit. Once it hits to a point where I leave, that's when the flex either comes or the second sub.
Okay. So when you're at this point, what position do you hold? Because I've learned how those spawns work on this, and if somebody reaches P3 and we have nobody in back spawn, it gives them that spawn.
Me? Usually I stay back here, right here or right here. Watch this. Watch this. Just stay here. Sometimes if let's say there's only one person in here
Hmm.
and there's one person watching this, I usually either go back here, stay
Okay,
here,
so because my
like this area.
okay, because my plan was to actually have my flex over here, um,
As long as you have
Slayer and
a second
Hall.
AR.
Yeah, that's the second AR, the flex, because he needs to get those headshot, those long headshots to get him off a palm, um, and off an elbow heady. So I was like, my main AR is who I wanted back here. He has to watch for somebody flanking through trophy or somebody coming through lights. You think that's a good position though? Like a good arrangement?
Yeah, just stay like just usually just stay around in this area right here, like this.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. They won't spawn back here anyways. They won't spawn back here unless they get
Everybody's over
to
here.
right here, the lobby,
Yeah.
or they got back here, like this small
Well,
area
I've
here.
seen no, I watched it when we played the Titans. All my teammates were over at P2 and somebody was coming down P3 side, which caused Sojak to spawn back here, and then he wouldn't kill Travis off the point.
Yeah, cause there's a little, there's like a, okay, so this is on made. There's like a 50-yard line between from here to there and somewhere about say right here. There's a 50-yard line. Once you cross that 50-yard line, wherever your team is, that's where they're spawning close to, which is the quadrant, which is usually right here. That's why maybe when let's say like one guy was on back here, just sitting here,
Hmm.
they'll spawn like right here.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Here's a. Will you be available for tomorrow's game?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, let me ask my girl because I promised her I was gonna go make dinner with her.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, then it'll be all right.
Go ask
Don't
her
want to
first
interfere
because
now. I get it.
promise I'm gonna go have dinner with her. I haven't seen her in a minute, so she gonna kill
Oh
me.
yeah, yeah. I'll just play Faker.
I mean, who are you guys playing tomorrow? The Titans?
We're playing the
no.
Titans. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we're
I
playing
said
Smoke.
Yeah.
Damn. I want to play Smoke. I want to smoke. I miss playing Smoke. But now you guys
Well,
got it. I mean, you guys are a good team. Better than my old team.
yeah.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna cap.
Yeah. Faker told me that you overheard them talking about you.
Yeah, there was some shit. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, here's what happened. So if you watched the game, you saw what happened and how pissed I got. And then no one's
Kinsey told me you
listening.
kind of yelled at him.
Yeah, I got so pissed at Kensei. Ah, my bad, Kensei, but fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, no, I was pissed
Well,
off, and then I left, and then they started talking shit about me because they're like, oh, like like I was like, and I was like, I was like, I'm sorry for like you know, for what I did. But then they kind of like
Yeah.
started not to respond and shit. So I was like, okay, I guess that's the end of it. So it is what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, so for P4, what position do you think is
P4.
best for?
That's
Yeah,
P4. This is where I got pissed off with Kenzei. This
yeah.
is where I got really
He
pissed off.
didn't know that pushing up to Lion would flip spawns.
Yeah. Okay, so don't push up to Lion. Your best spot is
Yeah,
one
it's right.
here.
Yep.
You have a really good AR. Stay up here.
Mm-hmm.
Every single thing. You don't have to you don't have to go to statue. Just stay up here. Kill somebody here, and give up calls. You could be flex or
Yeah.
main AR.
I stay up there.
One person stays here. Sub,
There.
push
Yeah, that's what I
AR,
was thinking.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
One in spawn and one in time. But if you're in time, don't stay right here.
Nah, I know that.
Don't stay
Everybody
too
know
long
that
here.
part.
Yeah, I don't use that no more. I actually try to use this side, and after getting a few kills from that side, I'll move over here. Like I'd stay around the point because that is a common spot.
Yeah, just be a nuisance inside. You should be fine. The other
Yeah.
guy though, just well, I guess the fourth player, whoever the sub is, run around as much as possible, but make sure to not go beyond Lion, because it will flip spawns.
Yeah.
Unless there's someone back here.
Let me see. OBJ, Anchor, Flex. So the Slayer, I think we had the other person. It doesn't matter if it's a Slayer or not. They could be up here because you can still help with Lion,
can-
and you can still help with Elbow.
There's a spawn here that's spawn right exactly here. They'll spawn lion. They'll come out from here,
Yeah.
and once they come out from here, you can see everything from that door, and you can just start killing them, which is 3 kills, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of want, when we have that point, I kind of want that door closed. Because when we ain't got a trophy, like when I play rank and there's no trophy, I keep getting flashed, and I don't understand why they're in rank.
Oh yeah, they'll fix that up. But yeah, honestly,
Like-
just as long as there's a good spot, then most people will call out spawns. I usually do.
Okay. And then I think for P3, that's the one I had the. I'm still trying to figure out how to control P3 because I know we need to control the inside. And I was thinking we have a
P3
Slayer and yeah.
So P3 is a hill that you
What's my
could
thing?
you this is how you want P3 to be. You want P3 to be white as possible. Keep it as neutral as possible.
this?
You said keep it what?
Neutral as possible. Keep it just white.
Okay.
If you can get
Okay.
it, then your best spot is sit right here.
Yeah.
Watch the door. Or if you can't sit there, that's okay
It's
too.
off me.
Try standing behind a pillar a little bit, you know. Just what we want as our team is to get art.
Yeah.
Right here, bottom art, top art. We want these pawns right here going into P4.
Mhm.
So have one person stay up here. Watch both sides. They'll most likely spawn right there. As long as no
Yeah.
one pushes through Lion, as always. Just no one pushes through Lion, it should be fine.
Okay.
One stays I guess one stays watching Lion, but you don't have to keep staying watching Lion.
So, like-
just be sure to roam around a little bit in this line from Lion going to this outer.
Okay.
And then the other guy just make sure to watch Vault because they'll go through
People
Vault
like to flank
sometimes.
there.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, so basically, so I was thinking we actually had somebody on Palm, somebody top.
Yeah, Palm's a good spot. Palm's a good spot.
Yeah. And then somebody top art.
There is a
OBJ
heavy here
wherever
that's
he can get in there.
ugly. That's disgusting as fuck. I'll teach you about it. Sit right here and just hold like this. Everything from here.
Just crouch.
You just crouch and then just. I don't know if you have splicing on, but I have splicing on so I can like see everything.
Oh yeah.
See this, yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean. I swear to God, somebody beamed me from over there the other day, and I did not see them at all. And I was wondering how the hell
Yep.
they did it. But I had
Yep,
already
this is where-
hit X after I died, so I couldn't watch the kill cam.
Mostly if you're like right, if this spot right here, if we're on this side, there's a spot, this spot right here, get heady too. You can see top art.
Oh, yeah, I used this earlier to beam somebody from top art. Shit. But yeah, I think I was like have somebody by lion, somebody by hedges, and somebody top. The one that's by lion can like rotate. We don't want them too far up. You said past lion, right? Like nobody going mid.
You could go through mid a little bit. You can create
Okay.
nuisance. Just that's this usually is the sub area, sub
Yeah.
role, second sub. Just be a nuisance. Make sure they don't push through mid. Make sure they don't push through this little inner. This is outer right here.
Yeah.
Inner, outer. Yeah.
Good. Because we had set somebody to be on top hall on catwalk, and I didn't like that. I feel like that's just too far from the point, honestly.
It's a little far because nobody usually goes through top.
Goes
except,
that, yeah.
Unless they're me, which is I do some weird, and I usually go through like way outer shit because you know
Yeah.
they never expect it. So yeah.
All right.
Mostly in this like elo, no one's gonna read that flank though.
Right. So I'm thinking we have our Slayer like moving around through what's this side? Close. Yeah. So like moving around through close / lion and like near the point. They can move up to connector to help try to maintain our OBJ. But I feel like they still need to communicate that to our anchor if they're pushing up to connector. That will, if they push up
Yeah.
to connector, that won't change spawns, will it? Like it won't cause them to spawn.
What do you mean by connector? Like-
Connector is over here by the one that's right into P3.
Oh, the low.
Yeah.
No, it won't. As long as you're running you have 2 people at the back, should be okay.
Okay.
Just communicate, you know, where you're heading to a little bit, so you know people watch. Because sometimes there will be an instance of a little bit of a split spawn,
Yeah.
but that's a really hard
That's-
usually it's a rare occasion.
Yeah. And as long as the anchor's up there paying attention to both sides, I mean, not that many
Yeah.
should be able to actually come through. Because if we notice that they're taking too long to come to the point from the front, we know they're flanking.
Then that's when you know you're flanking, yeah. Or they're going through mid.
And what do you think for P1 is a good spot for anchor? Because honestly, if we start off with bad spawns, I don't care to touch P1 until we have spawns for P2.
Well,
I
for
was thinking of having
P1,
my anchor in, yeah.
One is a very just a bang out in here, really. No
Yeah.
matter what, P1's just the most bang out spot. What you want people to do, what you want the enemy to do is, so basically, what they usually do is they push up. You know how like connector, no, top cat right here.
Hmm.
Say we got bad spawns. If they push up even the slightest through up here, we get spawns already. That's when they spawn us at the back.
Oh, wow.
Yep. As long as one person or two. I mean, what I would usually do. This is how I break. This is my break usually. If we get bad spawns, I usually head through P2 Ardor, like right here, to Palm,
Yeah, that's what me and
and
Don
then
do.
just watch this.
I've been
top
coming across
cat.
people a lot lately sitting right there on light steps.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people usually like to stay. So
Yeah.
just watch, keep watching, and then once you get spawns, then make sure to
Call
just
it
hold
out.
a little bit back. Yeah.
Because being over here, well, nah, I do know how control spawns work. Ow. And I'm hoping everybody does have knowledge of that. Where is...
Control is just two
time is it?
spawns anyways, so it's not that big problem.
Yeah. So I think we do... I think I'm going to have Yasuke, Suki switch where we have the Slayer inside of P3. Because I don't want them top hall. That's just too far away. I think that's pretty much going to be all the positions we have for this map. The one I really need help with coming up strats for is Protocol and freaking Hacienda.
Like playing Protocol. Fuck that.
Which map is it that you don't like?
Protocol. I never touched protocol. If I could stand that every time.
I thought you would like that map because it's an AR map, in my opinion.
Hate that map with a passion. I'd rather play red card than that map.
Same here. I don't like protocol. I try to pronounce the name of it. Gavudu, Gavatu, something like that on
Protocol-
Vanguard.
I mean, protocol is not that hard too. I remember. I mean, if we get blue spawn, which is the one helicopter.
Yeah.
One goes top zip. Make sure to watch the zip and the windows for push. Don't push up too far a little bit because you'll see. So what usually most people or what most have been doing in ranked lately, they'll push up through mid and sit by the front doors of P2 P of
Oh, the game blocked.
Okay, so this spot, I'll show you guys. So break comes through. Oh, you guys are spawning.
Hang on, y'all. All right, where you going?
I forgot y'all on PlayStation.
Nah, I was already ready. I was taking a drink.
Here. So this is how most people will break. Actually, subs. So they'll push up through here, and it'll sit exactly right here and just lay here.
Yeah.
They can see everything. But let's say we get this spawn. We want to keep this spawns, honestly. Side. Have one person, as always, top grandmas, because this is a pretty spot. Just sit down, lay down, do whatever.
Somebody was
So I have a
telling us
question,
last night
real quick to cut you
that
off.
this is not good spawn for P2.
Yeah, that's what Suki was telling me, and we talked about it last night. So this is what I did want to run by
That's
y'all.
what I said.
The idea
Heading
for
into,
the
not heading
spawns,
into P2.
What'd you say?
huh?
Oh no, keep going.
So for the strat that he wanted to use was for P2 is that we hold P2 from P3 spawns. He wanted somebody to be top zip, someone to be mid gun, someone to be stairs, and then of course you got OBJ and point. Because whoever is up there at zip has a good sight on this, and of course over here, and who's ever on the stairs, they get double fire right there, and then of course you have the person watching mid. And I think, let me see. Nope, he can't help with that part. I mean, he can, and Zip can help with mid as well if he goes to the window.
He is right.
That
for
was a
one,
shot
but
that-
for P1 though, for P1, stay up here.
Yeah.
So have one person stay up here.
Yeah.
One stay mid, or whoever is pushed up here, like right here.
Mhm.
Tell us how many people you see. We'll probably know. If you can get at least two picks, that's nice. If you get one, that's okay too. Once you get those two picks, push through these doors. Make sure you can get top zip. So after that, we'll get those spawns over there for this one, and then we'll just lay out from here because this is the out map too. Cause fuck, I hate this map.
Yeah. Trust me, I don't like this map at all. Travis knows that.
But yeah, P1's not that bad. P2 too. As long as we have one OBJ, one sub running around mid.
It's bunker.
nuisance, and then one
It's
day
bunker
top.
that's a bitch.
Yeah.
Bunker
what do
is
you?
hard,
so-
yeah.
Bunker is whoever has the control of it first, pretty much is gonna get that heal time.
Yeah.
No, you could break it. Just in a funny way. So P3 is really easy actually. Make sure
Come back out.
put
P3.
put one trophy down. Then whoever's top, stay top zip. Make sure to watch zip and mid. OBJ, if you're OBJ, watch front. Just watch front.
All right.
If they get spawns back here, even better, because then whoever is in top can just sit down and kill those guys.
Kick
right
him
there.
off. Yeah.
Yep. The other two just be a nuisance.
Right.
No, the last guy just be a nuisance. Or
So you
the
could just
break.
move around through the point and through mid, and like through the back.
Yeah.
The Slayer.
Yep. P4 break
Okay.
is you need to be a team to break this. Because this is how
Yeah.
this is how me and Pumi set it up every time. So this is how I set up me Pumi and I guess Baker and them were here. This is how we
Yeah.
usually set it up. So each one stay posted up right here. One stay posted up like right
I didn't
here.
even know you can get up here.
I'd be up there.
Then one person watching this side and one person watching spiral. Well, whoever isn't
Yep.
posted up usually is whoever's like here just sit right here. Spiral. Whoever's posted up here has to be an AR. Then this
Watch
first.
him open.
Yep. This guy can just stay here and just watch that side, and then one person just watches. One
Just
is
watch the
really-
elevator.
Yeah, but I mean, you can usually have only 3 people here because it's not a big problem. Because then whoever,
Yeah.
if they spot an elevator, then they're usually throwing stuns, names.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
just happened.
All right. So that's P4. Yeah, I think we went over.
Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah,
So
this
I
is
think
this,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip what we're talking about and I'm gonna send it, and hopefully, because hold on, Suki's not. Yeah, Suki just said his PC's not working.
Okay, I'll see if I can do Tyler's spot.
All right, sorry, I got Snacky messaging me too. Yeah, so I don't know where Paradox is, and that's another thing is I've been feeling like Paradox doesn't want to do the whole private lobbies
What rank
thing.
is he? What rank is he?
Right now he's plat.
Dog
right?
shit?
Plat 2.
Oh, he's dog shit. So he's dog shit. Okay.
Yo, all of us are flat right now.
Oh, so you're all dog. Not joking.
Well, I'm Plat 3. I'm
But,
finna hit Diamond.
Diamond T, I'm reading.
But yeah, so I'm thinking like we just we talk about the positions that we want everybody to hold, and I'm gonna try and send a video and hopefully explain it. That's what I was trying to do. Check what Suki did. He said his PC is not working right now. So we did. So yeah, you think that was a good strat for P2 though, holding zip, one person in
Yeah.
mid.
Yeah.
Go- all right.
What? See, here's the thing, right? With P2, so you know how you keep one person here.
Yeah.
Don't just stay in this spot because everybody knows this spot. Stay
Yeah.
right here. Sit down, lay down, do this shit. There's even
Yep.
shittier spot I hate the most. Sit here, and nobody
That
can
spot.
see you.
Yeah.
Here, just yep. This little fucking corner right here. Fuck, I hate people when they sit. This one's also
I
a good
try.
P2
See, when
spot
I
right
was in
here.
this point, I would try to use this spot just because I was watching right here and watching when they came over there. Cause that's when we had spawns for this point, though. But knowing that we no longer want spawns for this point, I don't think that's a good spot for OBJ to sit.
There's also one more spot that an AR can use. Third AR, second AR. Stay mid. Mostly because sometimes they'll like come up and they'll spawn right here.
Yeah.
Stay right here.
Yep.
Then they
Just
can't
use it
really
as
see
a-
if you. Once you post it up in this little
This little area right here.
it'll push you up a little bit, and you can see the heady here, go there, and then you can like move a little bit. You can see this too, lighthouse, and then you can see this corner here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna teach you guys a control spot that's honestly the craziest shit I ever seen.
Yo,
Right here.
and you're not out of bounds.
Nope, it's right here.
Wow. Yeah.
Just stay there. Just move a little bit left and right, and then you can get kills.
You know what? There was a spot
here
down
on top.
here somewhere that somebody was at. I don't know. It had to be on this side.
Right here.
Somebody
Just stay right
was. Okay. Yep. Because they were getting me as soon as I came down the steps, and I did not know exactly where they was until I watched the cam.
Yep. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
he was
spots
sitting
here.
over here.
Just make
Yeah.
sure though, we get full control of top zip every time.
Yeah. Okay.
Also go up here too. You can go up the gun too, because usually people will have a hard time knowing if you're in Top Gun sometimes, because it's Top Gun.
Yep. I was actually just debating over if that was a good thing to use.
Don't use
But
it
yeah,
a
I
lot
think
though.
we get. Huh?
Don't use it a lot. Just use it like from time to time.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could get up here. I wonder if that's. I doubt that's considered part of the point.
There's a spot here that I like that most people like to use for.
Where you at?
It's a good break. I'm by a helicopter. So
Okay.
if we spawn right here, right? Go right here. Stand right here. No one's gonna figure this out. No one usually reads this. Just sit there, and if you see people, then you get free
Just-
kills.
Yep. Okay. I've been
They also-
experimenting with using helicopters because I've been streaming people off this side of the point. All right. I think I'm gonna take us to Hacienda. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Thank you, yeah.
All right. Why do I feel like I haven't seen Rewind at all?
They took it off the map.
Oh, out of our rotations?
You still have it till season 1 ends. But yeah.
No, I mean like for our clan games.
Probably
League.
people forget about it.
Because literally, I feel like we've only seen Skyline, Volt, Hacienda, and Protocol.
I see.
This one, like,
Wonder
so
One. You won?
I haven't really come up for
I call it the dashy break. Hit here, slide, you get free picks right here.
Yeah.
Call it a dashy break because it's it's so fucking OP. So whoever is top here, who's ever top on this side, just make sure to look at here and be sure to check this side too. But then if you're watching window, you can always see from. They'll most likely always go down bottom bar
Mm-hmm.
is right here.
Okay.
And if you're OBJ, just lay down right here. Here,
Yep.
right here. As you can see a little bit of this, a little of that.
We got to make sure they can't be
Sometimes-
killed from connector. They have to watch
sometimes
connector.
they might spawn a connector, but it's 2 is a lot easier, honestly.
Yeah.
So with P2, watch L or small room, because a lot of people like to hit small room.
Yeah.
And if you are the if you're me, like my main role, like the main AR,
Mm-hmm.
hit about right this spot. Here you can see lobby, and you can help up P2 a little bit.
Yep.
See whoever if they're pushing through small room.
And you can still
And
check
if
to see if
you're-
they're coming from the left side.
Yeah, if you're OBJ, sit right here. You'll have a good heady.
Yeah,
Might
so
hit water.
the first
Yeah.
time I was OBJ in this point, I didn't realize that the car was the whole platform was rotating,
Yep.
and I got myself killed.
So yeah, just sit right here. Just be a nuisance.
And move with the car. Yeah.
Yeah, just move with the car. Put a trophy though, like right here. There.
Yep.
Or right here.
Yep.
They'll spawn up top. But yeah.
So I was thinking for this point, like we have, so my Slayer and my Flex would rotate between Checkers, Zig, and Lobby. Like they wouldn't move together. Like of course one be start off watching Lobby, one starts off watching Checkers. And let's say one gets tagged up and needs to back off, he communicates that, and the other one comes to try and take his position or just offer that help. In case there's like a whole team flooding that way. Like let's say we got 3 of them out flooding that way. I don't know.
Just be sure though. So I know sometime what I mean with our this watch the kill count.
Yeah, because that'll give you the
You get
intel on
3
how many
down?
was there.
You get 3 down. That means you got 3. You know how many people left. And
Yeah.
then you also-
That's what I have been telling them to make sure they're calling out how when they kill somebody. Like call down, we got 3 down, 2 down.
a little bit annoying
Yeah.
because
This is
Can't
the
say-
point that I
say top single.
Yeah.
And if hopefully this is where the spawns you want. Want them spawning right here.
Yeah.
That small little vine hacienda whatever.
Hardpoint identified.
Then you can see this. Picks. Have one shed. If they're spawning shed, if they spawn shed side, stay right here.
Yeah, think you know you can get up here?
I tried before. How the hell did you get up there?
Jump.
Oh, that was.
Stay up there too.
I'm sorry.
But
Bro, can I
you're
not
gonna
get
be
up
like,
there?
that's GA, that's GA.
Bro.
Nah,
They
Is
really
it?
would yell that out.
they're not gonna GA that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was
say,
wondering how to get up there. No, no.
you just can't turn too far.
Yep, I just found that out. All right, but yeah. So positions for so what I was thinking is we have one in Spine that watches Spine and books. We have the Flex on Flat,
Hardpoint located.
and he can help with Hall. And then I was thinking, you know, maybe a Slayer up here, but there might be for the Flex to be up here because he has an AR and Slayer normally has a sub. But I think you can still watch this with a sub too.
Hardpoint active.
I
Because it's literally not
I mean,
shooting
you
far.
don't you don't always have to have sub. A Slayer, I mean, a Slayer can pick up a AR and help
An
out.
AR. Yeah.
So there's a
So that's-
thing called the 25-yard rule. So from the moment you, let's say you spawn in like right here, let's say you spawn
Mhm.
here, you have 25 yards. You can switch weapons as much as possible. Essen
Wait,
didn't
you can
taught me this. You can switch weapons, so you can switch your loadouts every time, just like
Oh yeah, every time you yeah.
yeah, but
You
it's at
spawn it.
25 yards. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so like they can change their weapons up according to which point they feel it's better for that weapon, or weapon is better for that point. But yeah, so I was thinking of
E4.
Slayer and
Hardpoint
Go ahead.
identified.
Yeah. Yeah, you go.
I was thinking of Slayer and Balcony. Like I said, Flex is flat,
Back.
one holding Spawn and then one in point. I think that's a good coverage of keeping him
Hardpoint is
off the
secure.
point at least. And if Flex needs to jump on the point, he can. He's like right next to it. Do you think that was a good strat for this point?
Yeah, you should be fine. I mean, we could mix it up a little bit after a while. Just, I mean,
Yeah.
whoever is on OBJ can also help out with spawns too. Since if they spawn shed, OBJ has free reigns to.
Yeah. And I've also let it be known that my OBJ can step off point if needed.
Yeah.
Because I
For
play my
this
life
one-
on that point.
This one's a little this one's a little whatever you want to do, because if they spawn this side, just hold a little bit right here.
Hmm.
You have a heady, pretty much
Yeah.
what they're going through.
Hard
But if
point
they spawn
located.
P2, it's best if they spawn P2, because then they're only coming from this little area right here.
Hmm.
They might come through smaller door, but then all you can do is
Point active.
sit right here.
And that's what
Hard
so I
point
was
locked
thinking
in.
I actually wanted an AR in Hall. AR or sub. I held that Hall with the sub too. Like I try to cut them off when they're coming into the point. Because we already got 3. Normally people are stacked on this point, and I feel like 3 is enough. You send 1 out to watch the Hall. At least you get that for sure call out that how many are coming to the door instead of us sitting there stacked and waiting for them to come to the door. And I think 2 on each side of the point, 1 on the heady. Because you can still get help from this heady as well.
Oh yeah,
The heady that's right over there on the couch.
Hard point identified.
there is an annoying spot here though that a lot of people like to use. This spot right here.
Yeah, I know I've had to slide around and try and get them out of there.
Alright.
Hard point is active.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It.
Yeah. At this point, I haven't really figured out. I was trying to figure out which spawns I actually wanted for this point because I was thinking if we have P2 spawns, that still maintains us rotating to P1 and keeping the spawns that we need for P2.
You get
'Cause with
P2
how this-
spawns.
Yeah.
You get P2 spawns. You get P2 spawns. Just stay right here. Because if you're the last person in OBJ, I mean the last person in the core, just rotate to mid.
Yep.
You'll know where they're coming from. So just look immediately to the right or the
Hard
left.
point located.
Yeah.
That free picks. Be sure to throw your stuns and nades, because
Yeah, that's something else I stress to people is using our nades and stuns.
Hard point active.
All right, let me see.
All mission objectives.
Mission accomplished. We are heading back to base.
Let's see. Uh,
Secure the objective. Point is secure.
all right.
Nice. We're all ahead.
Like, here's one thing I told my teammates. I don't know if I've told you, but clearly I said it earlier, but like it's for every point. I don't care for P1 until we have spawns. Because P1 really does not matter at the very beginning of the game. Yasuke?
is Pratt inspectors now? I didn't know that.
Who?
Pratt, or is he just
Yeah.
standing
Point
in?
identified.
No, they picked them up.
So they have 3 people now that are like, so they have Prep, that's a Crimson, Warrior, and Snow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They tried to get me to
Interesting
pick up Pratt, but I was holding on to pick up you. But I was gonna
I mean, it's okay.
say, yeah, it's crazy they can play all
wish-
their plat players together and we can't. I mean, they're Crim players.
I still ain't
Interesting.
never seen Eli Crim.
Well, he is in Diamond League, so P1, 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 P1. If we get piano spawns, sit right here. One
Yeah.
AR sit right here. One go top. Actually, no, don't go top.
Hardpoint
Yeah, actually, no, go top. One go top right here. If you're OBJ, you can sit right here. You can see everything here. And if you want to even be more nuisance, sit right here.
What about
And then
this spot?
have one in P3.
I normally come over here whenever I help out with time, because people don't look right here.
Yeah, I use that spot too.
I see plenty of people come out through Diddy, and they always come right here. They look for all this, and they don't
Yeah.
ever really pay attention to people being right here.
That's also a good spot. Yeah, you could use that one.
Because I've had another person, like I told Athena, be a rat, and they were laying down right
I
here,
use that spot too.
and they were holding
I started
point.
using that when I see they used. That was a lag. I've started
Yeah,
using that
someone
spot
said
too ever
P3
since I've
though.
seen it get used.
But yeah, someone should set P3.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, like controlling half wall.
Yeah.
That's like my Slayer.
Hardpoint is
P3, yeah, have someone. I have someone here though for like P1 too, because sometimes they'll push through kitchen.
Yep.
P2, same, pretty much the same. Have one in piano. Whoever it is, since this door don't close no more. Well, close now, but like they don't close no more. You can see everything here.
Oh shit,
See
shit.
this? You see this?
Travis.
That's okay. That's okay.
My bad.
That's
I'm
okay.
opening.
That's okay. You could sit right here too, but it's best if you sit right close to where you can see the door.
Yeah.
Have one person, if you want, sit right that corner or this corner,
Hardpoint
and
located.
fourth person just run around from here to back here.
Yeah. So
Like, just
the
circle P2.
the way I had it was my Slayer would be running through, around like the hall out there and the point. We had my Flex over here on piano, and my Anchor was going to be over here, making sure that they can't flank us from kitchen. So that basically cuts off all the lines that they have. Who's ever piano would have to also pay attention to elevator in case they did try to pop up that way. But I think if they go elevator, they're most likely going to go straight to the top, which that leaves my OBJ's only spot to watch until somebody dies is the
Yeah,
elevator.
that's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a big problem. I mean,
Because like if the person that's watching piano, the person that I don't want them staying there. Because even when I'm here, I'll jump down here, I'll check kitchen, I'll run up the stairs, I'll get a little, ratty maybe, jump up here and wait for somebody to push through. And if something happens in point, I can jump and turn around to help in point. But as Anchor, I normally just play around over here and up here on plat. And that way my OBJ doesn't have to worry. If I die, then they know where I'm coming from. Same as if somebody's watching piano and that person dies, they know somebody's over there. And the person that's hallway can try to push down to get them, or they can come back in the point to prepare for a fight. I try to keep the positions for this one like close, but still keeping all lanes covered. My whole point is nobody getting to the point, at least without a call out and being tagged up. That's also where using your nades and stuns come in handy, because let's say the person out here dies, you can throw a stun out there in the hallway.
it's a crazy
I learned about that.
Know how to use it. You can use this
Yeah, I
properly.
saw shots use it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to try that one day. So for P3, what should we do for that one?
P3. Here's how you do this. P3. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna have one bar. Just one bar. Just sit like this. Just do this. Do this. Be a nuisance. Have one stay here, so that they can see mid.
Mm.
And whoever anchor is, most likely probably me or main AR, sit right here.
Yep. I normally play between here and come in over here to check to help a point.
So then you can see people top, back here, back here. Because as soon as they step a little bit past this, they get spawns.
Oh, well.
But yeah.
Okay.
And just be sure not to push up too far, because then even if let's say you're back there, they're gonna spawn right by here.
Yep.
That little back house over there.
Yeah, we call it Diddy. By the way.
But yeah, that's about it.
I know earlier I'm playing rank, and literally I don't know what was going on. I had to stop playing anchor, and literally like every time we killed them, it was like 3 rotations. They flip spawns 3 times just on this point alone. We were able to just, but they somehow just kept flipping the spawns right there. What the hell am I
Yeah.
standing in? Oh right.
Ouch. Yeah, this P3 is really spawn flip heavy.
Yeah. So we just gotta. That's what another thing that the team has to pay attention to is if one of our guys die and you notice that they're spawning for P2, we're getting flanked. And then P3, I think it's
Hardpoint is secure.
for P3 as an anchor. I normally still play this wall because I'd rotate between watching kitchen and watching Diddy and closet,
Yeah.
as well as watching over there.
P4, you can hide right here.
Yeah, this is what Travis was using.
Just be sure someone might flank from top plat though. Top bed.
Yeah.
Top plat, top bed, whatever you wanna call that.
Yeah.
There's a spot here where you throw a trophy right about somewhere here. Where you can sit right here and just see everything.
Yep. Nope.
Oh, yeah, you can sit right here. You can sit here. Actually, don't sit here.
That's
Not sit
wall
there.
bangable.
Identified.
I'd
You can
rather
sit in
the
here if you
shower.
want to. Stay in the shower.
Yeah, but I've been banged through this thing. This is wall bangable. The tub.
Yeah. And then you can sit right here too. If you wanna, people might come through here, so you're just gonna be able
Yeah.
to see through. But yeah, most likely,
Yeah.
just be sure to watch bed. If you're back there, you can see the closet.
Yep.
And then 4th player, which is Slayer, just be a nuisance.
Yeah. Just moving around between the hallway, the closet, and Diddy. And spawn. So where would the flex?
Flex,
A flex would be. Yeah.
right here.
Okay.
You can see P1. You can see front closet. They'll most likely. This is how they usually do it though. If they spawn P3, they're gonna be like running right here. Check this, and then check right here.
Yeah.
Just like they'll usually slide in. So
Hardpoint
Yep.
active.
Why am I lagging, bro? All right. I mean, I think that still swings it. You know, we just try to make sure we don't flip spawns ourselves by pushing up too
Yeah.
far. I do know that the harder somebody pushes, the further back the anchor needs to push back to hold the spawns, but I don't think we'll come into a situation like that where our Slayer is just pushing so far that he needs a hard block.
yeah, you don't have
What was
to.
that? Somebody here.
Reps is falling back.
Good work,
I don't know
Do some damage.
if Rewind is a map for us, but I'm debating over going into it. I hate Rewind too. It's a spawn for that map. It's just P3. Holding P3 spawns is a bitch.
Sure. Oh, rewind?
Yeah.
That's
I hate the spawns on that one for P3. Like you need to go back so far to hold it. Let me see if it is still a map for us. All right.
Go,
All right.
capture the objective.
Hopefully my shit don't skip when I post it because it's been lagging for me tonight. Where is Yasuke? Is he moving?
I'm not moving yet. E1. It's a bang out too. But
Yeah.
if you're me, or what I usually do, 'cause I'm a dickhead, I'll run through here and I'll sit right here.
We've taken control.
Just watch that hole, because then people will see that. They won't see you much from here, but then you can see them come in immediately.
Yeah.
Be
And I
careful
do
though of
know that like
stage.
as
Just be careful of stage
Hardpoint
a little bit.
identified.
That's about it.
I do know that as we push up and take over P1 and get some kills, instead of them spawning in the back of P2, they'll spawn at diner.
Hardpoint is active.
Oh yeah. That's if someone's back right here,
Let me go
sitting right here in this little what the fuck, garbage can by courtyard or glass, whatever you want to call this back here. Courtyard, glass, garbage.
Yeah.
Me.
And normally people are back there.
Yeah. Then P2 have one person sit right there. But if they have yeah, you can sit right there or sit right here. As long as you can see blue. One person sit back dumpster.
Yep.
They can see the
Hardpoint
pinch.
located.
The other two, usually what we have one person sit here. Door right here. So you
Hardpoint
can
active.
see red green fence, and then the Slayer just run around this little area. Call out
Okay.
spawns, call out, see what's up. P3, what we want honestly for P3 is to go straight. We have
Through here.
two split, which is a split. We'll have two go through front and two go through back.
Okay.
Back here. So we want what we want is this spawns right here. This back spawns right here. If we get this back spawns, sit right here. Or hopefully this doesn't blow up, so you just put one there.
Yeah.
Sit right here. Go SWAT. Is this? Use the cop car here.
Hardpoint is secure.
They might pull a Shopsy and do this.
Hardpoint is
So
active.
Well, you can actually still make it from the other side. Okay. Hold on. Because I thought you couldn't make it from the other side. I died every time.
you can. Just pull out your knife. And then yeah. But if we get this
Oh,
this
yeah.
side for now. If you get this side, like the drive-through side, someone should go
Yeah.
top drive-through.
Yeah. And they are go top drive through.
Yeah.
Cause you do have a good sight on everything over there. I've used it before. You see a lot of people pushing from SWAT and this van right here.
Oh, there's also another spot. This spot. This spot is so
Yeah, I
disgusting.
use that a lot. Yeah, I use that a lot because you can literally just slide out real quick, tag. I just messed up my slide. But slide up, tag up who's ever sitting over there, as well as
Yeah, you use the
inside a
walls too
diner.
as your best friend. So yeah, that's
Yep.
about it. As long as you have somebody who's OBJ that doesn't tweak out, then you should be okay.
Yep. All right, and then P4. Yep, P4.
P4, same setup. One here. Watch the front. Push up a little bit. See this side. Back. One stays right here. Look through office. Look through 18. If you're playing time, sit right here. You can see this, or you can sit back here.
I actually don't recommend using that because I like to wall bang people through there. If that door's closed, I'm shooting straight through the corner. I'm shooting right at that corner right there.
That too, but just careful though. And then last guy, you could have him on glass. You could have another guy here. Sit here. They
So
can't
like
really-
two in the
they-
front, one like on trash can and one in the window,
Yeah.
and that
You
person
can't
can
see,
rotate.
you can't see
between-
anything. Yeah, you can't see any. You can't see you from here. So
Okay, yeah, that is a good line of sight. And
But
he can rotate
be
between
careful,
helping
'cause
anybody
love-
that dies.
they do
Huh.
let some people let to use office. So that's it.
Yeah. Who's ever in the back can watch that door though.
And then P5 is. I hate P5. This is when you go
P5
for.
is like a constant dogfight.
This is when you go for 4 subs if you like, but you can have 18 as a spawn. You can have that as spawn. Honestly, whichever side is a good side, because whichever side you spawn in is pretty much straight P1.
Yeah.
If you are 18 though, you have a better line of sight for where they're spawning, because they'll spawn back cop car or back dumpster, and so you can just
Yeah.
pretty much free kill. Same goes from
Yeah.
that side.
Hardpoint active.
But do put a trophy down, and just be sure to be a nuisance if you're OBJ, so that they don't know where you are all the time.
Right. Oh, okay. And we already know we need to watch for them coming through Zig and of course those two side doors.
Yeah, those two side doors here. Sometimes like the little Shotzzy jit that he does, he'll sit right here, and then just have the door. Let me open this door. He'll sit right here, wait for you to come in, and then he'll just go kill you, or knife you,
Yeah.
or whatever you want.
Yep. Okay, well then I think that's it for this.
Hardpoint locked down.
I can
CIA's a bunch of don't forget this.
Excellent. There was no stopping us.
Who the
today.
fuck? It's Turtle. It's Turtle. It's Turtle.
Yeah.
That's a crazy name. Damn,
He's
Turtle!
somebody else's teammate. I forgot what team he's on.
Oh, he's so.
But he's in the clan.
Left away.
All right. It sucks. I don't know what's going on with Paradox. He hasn't replied all day. Suki said his PC is down, so I'm gonna have to just send this video and hope that they can either one of y'all clip this and hope that, because if it skips on mine, 'cause my PlayStation does it sometimes.
I don't have a clipper, so I wanna. Why try? Might have to do it.
Travis.
Let me see. You want me to say like the last what hour?
Yeah.